So we've arrived in Goolwa for the first stage. We've got to sign on, warm up, get ready, have a briefing and all that. We're a little bit early today. Weather conditions today, it's not very warm. I don't like racing when it's cold. And it's a little bit windy, but nowhere near as windy as what I thought it might be. Although this place has a reputation for having strong winds as the day progresses, so we'll see how that goes. That could well impact the end of the race today. But thumbs up, we'll be okay.
Really, yeah.
So we're just about ready to rock and roll. We've got most of the team here ready for a briefing and a warm-up. It's still cold, still windy, which is why I've got my jumper on. We start at 9:30, which is in about 35 minutes. So the nerves are coming up, and it's getting pretty interesting. All the teams are here. Looks like it's going to be a fantastic day. So that was stage one. We've had three of us in the front group finish, and fourth one not far behind. So, but team classification point of view, looks like we've done really well there. We'll be first, probably, maybe second, depending on where others have finished further down. But yeah, what a race! That was real good fun. Team tactics the whole way through, the breakaways, attacks, and the whole group splitting up, and a sprint finish at the end, which was really close. So here we are at the oval at the bottom of the Crow's Nest climb. We're just taking it easy, as I say, just sitting around waiting for our start times. We've had a nice big lunch and coffee. I'm feeling pretty relaxed. I didn't actually work too hard in the race this morning, so hopefully there's enough left in my legs to do a decent time up here. Grovy's not actually doing the climb at all. He's just going to sit around and heckle us and take pictures. That's pretty much it.
He's going to fall asleep, that's what he's going to do.
Anyway, so we'll do a bit more of a catch-up later on when we've been up the hill. So we're doing a few last-minute setups to Mark's bike ready for the hill climb. Hopefully this makes the difference between a winning time and a losing time. How are you feeling, Mark? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, mate, hopefully. We'll soon find out.
Legs still okay?
They're good, they're not too heavy.
Okay, I'm back at home now after the hill climb stage 2. We did pretty well. Looks like we got first, fourth, fifth, and I think our fourth rider Mark was also in the top 10. We've all put some pretty decent times down now. I've done a PB on power wise, which I'm pretty pleased with. Not quite enough to get me where I wanted to be, but it was still a decent time. Now the job is to change over the bikes to make them ready for the time trial in the morning. So the wheels are changing from those light skinny little wheels used for climbing to full-on aero wheels. We've got to put the TT bars on, we've got to move the seats around so that we're in a better time trial position. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now down here. So this is Finesse, the start point of both stages today. The time trial starts off about 8:30. That's probably in about 40 minutes from now, so we're just getting ready. The second stage is 10:15. That's I think it's 90 k's road race, mostly completely flat. Nerves are starting to build big time. Again, we've got a 21-second lead to hold on to, and that's going to be a tough ask in the time trial. But we'll let you know how we get on. So this is the time trial start. We've got Team EU Ride behind us. They're currently sitting in fourth place in the overall standings. Team BMW have just left. We're off in about 5 or 6 minutes, so we're getting really, really nervous right now. So good luck to everyone, and we'll catch you after the race. So that's the team time trial done. I am absolutely buggered. My legs hurt, my arse hurts, my calves hurt. We lost Richard probably about 5 or 6k in. I was okay for the first half, and then the second half I was just struggling. Thankfully Jared and Graham are still pretty strong. David was there, but it looks like we've dropped a couple of minutes on the other guys there, so that's probably second place for us in the team overall, barring any disasters that the BMW team have this afternoon. But second is still good. We're still well ahead of the other three teams. So we've turned the time trial bikes into ordinary road racing bikes and are now more or less ready to go for the road race, or as good as it's going to get in the time we've had to recover. I'm still pretty knackered. My left hamstring is sore. Hopefully we'll do okay. So we've got a couple of people with fresh legs. We've got Stan and we've got George, who haven't raced this morning. So we're going to let them do the work and sit in. Right, so that's stage 4 finished. We all did pretty well. Jared, myself, Graham top 10, George and Stan just a little bit behind. Everybody finished in the bunch. There was a few attacks, some breakaways, but it all got reeled in at the end, and there was a nasty crash behind me. I didn't see it, and I forgot to turn the camera on at the end. I was going to turn the camera on, but never mind, I missed it. Sounded pretty horrible, sort of 60k an hour speeds. A couple of people went down, I think, really horrible scraping, bumping noises behind us. I hope they're okay. I'm not sure which teams it was. All our guys were okay, so thankfully it wasn't us. But a successful weekend for the team. We've ended up second overall. I think we got about $500 worth of prize money, plus a few other bits and bobs from the grade races. But considering where we started from as a team, I think we've done really well, and looking forward to doing this again. It has been real good fun. Hard work, but good fun. This guy is ahead of your team.